Hi, I'm Dion Wessels. I'm the engineering manager working for Austin Engineering. A good starting point for our sales guys when they interact with the customer is to collect as much information of the inquiry. Now, how we can do that is simply by taking the correct data sheet that we have available for the product that you think you're going to be discussing with your customer. Now, for instance, truck bodies, we have a nice truck body data sheet, and if you can get that populated with all the critical information, which is always highlighted in red on that document, that will help us tremendously in trying to give you the correct product for the application and requirement. In addition, there's a nice big open blank space on the back of the data sheets where you can actually record more specific detail of the customer and their operation. So once you've collected all the information, you just need to forward that information plus an EPR document which you fill in with the request and attach the data sheet. You forward that to the engineering department. From there, we as engineering will review the document and the detail, and if there's any further questions, we will revert back to you with requests on what is required further for clarity. So once we have all the information that we require, we can evaluate and come forward with the correct option for the customer on this request, providing him the best solution for that operation that they're in. Let's take, for instance, the Ultima truck body. That might be the best option for this application that the customer has put forward. There's a few benefits to this truck body. For instance, it's the lightest truck body in its class from what we've been developing over the years. The requirements came in through the years for trying to be as light as possible so that we can optimize payload. We achieved that with the Ultima truck body, giving you a lighter tray, maximizing the payload capacity on that. One of the other advantages of the Ultima truck body is it's got a V-floor configuration if you compare it to the older truck body styles that we have. The reason for the V-floor is to give you a bit more clearance when dumping. We have noticed that over the years berm dragging is a major issue in the field. By creating a V-floor, we actually try and get less floor engaged, which obviously will extend the life of the structure. One further advantage of the Ultima truck body is the large radiuses that you see on the floor and sides. Now, the advantage of that is it allows us to have better dumping and clearing the tray from material, preventing carryback of material. Another advantage of the Ultima truck body is the tapered sides. You'll notice that the front and the rear is different in width, the rear being wider than the front. When dumping the material, you try and increase the opening so that you can get your material to flow out quicker. Further to this design, we've incorporated a thicker floor section at the back, utilizing a doubler plate reinforcing the rear section of the floor. You'll also notice that the rails actually transitions nicely into that doubler plate, creating a much better transition between the rail and the floor. The transitions in this particular design has been done in such a way to try and eliminate those stress areas. So once we understand the requirement from the customer and we've decided on what truck body, typically on the Ultima truck body we can play around with the material thicknesses and the strength of materials to ultimately customize this truck body for the particular application. That includes changing floor thicknesses from 20 mm, 25 mm for high impact, or even in high abrasive areas where you want to have a longer life out of the floor. Furthermore, we can change thicknesses on side walls, front walls, and so forth to try and optimize the weight of the tray to have the best payload capacity out of that body. So here at Austin Engineering, we actually utilize world-class technology to provide you with the best option for your operations. We make use of solid modeling softwares, we make use of FEA analysis as well as material flow analysis, and that provides us the best opportunity to give you what you require for your operations. At the end of our process, we provide our sales team with a proposal general arrangement of the truck body that we think is the best solution for the customer. What is very important is to take that general arrangement and discuss it with the customer and get sign-off from the customer on that particular design. Once it's signed off, we can then take that information and then develop the manufacturing package, which turns into a real-time body.